Hello, friends, and welcome to my third part of my lecture on Toni Morrison as a contemporary novelist. In my earlier two parts of this topic, I had mentioned the current literature focusing on the themes of African American culture, racism, and equality, and the role of African Americans in society. I had also mentioned about these writers advocating and forcing for an end of segregation, confronting the issue of racism, and helping to shape a sense of pride and independence in the African American community. I had also mentioned about the marginalization of race, color, culture, or religion in the society of those times, and especially in America also of the marginalization of small minorities, including Indians also. I had also talked about the Toni Morrison being concerned with the writing of blacks. She considered them as a rebirth for the blacks and also as a significant development and an expression of opposition and rebellion. I had mentioned about Morrison being associated or playing with a variety of viewpoints as whites and blacks, husbands and wives, parents and children observe and understand each other. I had also talked about Morrison in relation to the other early 20th century women writers of her times like Anita Desai and Virginia Woolf. Today I'll be talking about the other remaining portion of this, in which Morrison has been compared with James Joyce and William Faulkner on certain grounds. The all three, William Faulkner, James Joyce and Toni Morrison, three of them relate to an exhaustive, mythical exploration of the place and search for the nexus of past and present. The legend in the fiction of all three includes not only folk tales but also the myths of the world literature. All three of them equally focus on human personality and character. Morrison reaches out to the entire world and especially to the third world countries like India, even though she concentrates on the articulation of the African American experience in her fiction. She is greatly interested in the Indian people because the African American experience is quite similar to the post-colonial Indian experience. Now, there is a tendency among the colonized to imitate the viewpoint of the colonizers, which lasts even much after the freedom is attained. The Indian tendency, with reference to Western ideology, reveals a need to reassess themselves and to reclaim their own heritage and culture, as is also in the case of African Americans. Now, Morrison's writing is very close to the Indian experience, also because of the issue of double oppression which is raised by the Dalit women. The problem of double marginalization caused by the systems of caste and gender oppression in India is same as that in America. Like the African Americans, the Indian Dalits, the scheduled caste, the scheduled tribe, as well as the other socially and economically oppressed sections of Indian society, including women, irrespective of their caste and economic status, are a marginalized group, the other of the dominant group, and hence the women, the other of the other. Besides this, the slavery experience in the United States has some relevance to the system of bonded labor in India, more particularly in the intra-rural areas. Morrison also has some similarities with Rama Rao. Both of them deal with socio-psychic interaction with reference to their specific problems of the social situations. Now, it is a fact that the Dalits in India are treated as subhuman beings and are given the most humiliating jobs. Same is the black predicament in the America. Though Morrison takes great pride in her identity as a black, she also values her ethnic heritage and, more importantly, inscribes her community. She is able to reach out to the whole world because of her artistic genius. Morrison's work is always symbolic of the shared human condition, both engaging with and transcending lines of race, gender, and class. Her fiction not only throws light on the lives of the black people in America, but also makes us see all these experiences from the black perspective. In her novels, the plot, character, action, and language convey, though not directly, the lifestyle of the black folk as well as a way for the others to live. Her novels are critiques of being and suggest survival strategies. She has also done a lot to foster the authentic, inclusive national literature she has called for. Her 6 novels that reflect the triple perspective of black American women brings much of the American experience out of the marginal shadows and helps give American literature a finer and complete dimension. Her greatest capacities as a writer are her ability to create a densely lyrical narrative texture that can be attributed as her own, and the whole humanity being represented by the particularity of the African American experience. Morrison employs the language of black and feminine discourse, semiotic and maternal, which can be equally informed as much by silence as by dialogue, and equally by absence or presence. She uses a language or tries to invent a form which is at once metaphysical as well as metafictional. She also uses the connotational language at times to render experiences and emotions. She has a lyrical quality in her fiction. That is, she sings her novels, and there is a sound and rhythm that permeate and radiate in every novel of hers. As for language, she says, language ought to be a device for grappling with meaning, providing guidance, or expressive love. Unquote. It has been a part of a project as a writer, quote, to clean the language up and give words back their original meaning, not the one that's sabotaged by constant use. She reflects, unquote, she reflects on the loss of oral traditions and values that her novels seek to redress. She was successful in restoring the language of black people to its original power. So we see that Morrison has a unique stature in American as well as in world literature. She is widely read by all people, not only in America, but on every continent, representing both sexes and all colors, ages, and creeds. She holds a place next to such eminent writers like Thoreau, Sherwood, Anderson, Faulkner, etc. She has emerged as a powerful figure on international literary scene as one symbol of struggle against various kinds of oppression and a longing for freedom. That's all for Toni Morrison as a contemporary novelist. Thank you and goodbye.